so I can edit it if I need to.
Okay, thanks.
So, uh,
Yeah, nigga, you imagine watching a big cat, lion or tiger eat someone, nigga? That's fucking horrible.
I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't watch that shit.
Bruh, one of the homies out here sent me a video because one of their family had been molested by a dude, and they caught the dude. They caught him in the act of.
Oh,
So
what the
they
fuck?
had sent me his punishment. Nigga, that shit made me throw up.
Really? You
They,
watched it?
I watched it. I didn't know what the fuck it was. He just sent it. So as the video started, it took a minute for me to catch on what was
Like,
happening.
oh,
But
I know that guy, kind of shit.
I didn't know him. I never met the dude that
Um,
was caught. But I know the homie. But yeah, when niggas talk about doing niggas in, you might want to believe them off top because niggas do some wild shit. Anyway, they sent me that video. They had sick the dogs on this nigga, and he was they had him naked and they tied up his hands so he couldn't run and
yeah.
defend himself. And they sicked the pit bulls on that nigga. They went straight for that nigga's ding-a-ling. Like, oh.
Yeah, dog don't give a fuck. This shit soft too.
They went straight for the ding-a-ling and the
That shit can
fucking
bite your dick all the way off,
nuts.
man.
Oh, they did. That's why I was tripping. What made me throw up on the video, because when the dog grabbed his shit and pulled away, and you could see the tendons and meat ripping it, and you
Dang.
could hear that nigga like, oh, shit,
Yeah.
upchuck, nigga, fuck.
And it was like high HD quality.
HD, nigga,
Hey,
quality.
that nigga didn't have no drawers on and that
Nothing, nigga. They naked.
out there naked and shit.
They must
Yeah,
have put
that's
some kind
terrible,
of
bro.
sauce on this shit so the dogs would go for that first. But
Or they already knew that they wanted it, you know?
well, I mean, he did molest a child, so I don't feel too sorry
Yeah,
for him. I was just saying
yeah,
like,
he was
oh
tripping.
shit, that's
He
critical.
was
That's
tripping. Yeah,
graphic shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell the homie like you wrong. Hey, nigga, he got what he fucking deserved. That's as far as I'm concerned. But I don't need to see it, nigga. Damn. Why you send me that shit, motherfucker? He's like, I just want you to know, man, if something happened to one of your kids, like, I appreciate you, fam. But damn, I'm glad his face wasn't on that shit.
oh shit.
But yeah, that shit critical. Animals, nigga.
Yeah, man. They
I
probably
said
got all that shit.
I saw this story too in Brazil. They had caught this chomo, but he was like on his hotel balcony, nigga, abusing this little boy, putting his dick in the little boy mouth in a public setting, like on the balcony of his hotel room. Shit was on the news and everything. Like, oh, what?
That's what I'm saying, bro. They got the party up there in the building. Popo
Oh,
ain't coming up there unless they call.
how you know I
So
was
the
there?
party going all night. I did.
But that nigga in public on the balcony, nigga. First of all, it's a child,
You up there
and,
though, bro.
and
You in the air. You think you good.
shit, nigga, this building's right
Balcony.
across. It's a building right across you.
That nigga probably wanted niggas to see that nigga.
Yeah, niggas on the ground floor was looking up and seeing that nigga. Like, wow. Yeah, hey, fucking child predators, molesters, rapists.
Yeah,
I don't fucking feel sorry for
they
these
get off
niggas.
on that shit. They almost
Fuck,
want to get caught.
cause they know it's demonic and it's wrong.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta
Yeah, you
work
shouldn't
out.
be fucking with no children and shit, bro.
Hell nah, there's something wrong with you.
Shit,
Yeah,
Fucking,
you have to be
children,
really dark.
children. The man should
you
get
are
you out of there
possessed,
alone.
nigga.
That's a child. Shit,
Possessed. I mean, sex with
not grown.
humans can fall to sex easily. That's how niggas end up fucking transvestites and other niggas, because it's a sexual impulse that they can't control.
You can control that shit, bro.
They can't.
You can,
They can't.
I mean, they, not you personally, but
Yeah, of
even
course not. But
they
they,
could control that. That's what I
but
mean.
they
Like
don't want to
when I
though.
say
That's what I'm
you,
saying. No, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Uh, but what I'm saying is, it's something that they can control, technically,
yes,
but they don't want to. That's what I mean. They give into it,
wanting
nigga.
to control something is different, though. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
look, no. Well, let me give this
Yeah,
analogy. Let's look at. Let's say you come across a female. She bad, right? And then you say, oh, in course of conversation, you find out she's 17. Me and you and Sad, we the type of niggas that be like, oh fuck no, you got to come up another year at least. That's controlling your impulse, because of course she look good. Physically, your body gonna react, but your mind is telling you it's wrong. Them niggas don't have that filter. They say, I don't give a fuck. If it's old enough to bleed, it's old enough to fuck type shit. If there's grass on the
right. I feel
field,
what you're
play it.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying, but it all comes down to the choice, man. If you know
Right,
what I'm saying,
right,
yeah, you know.
right.
So
100%.
yeah, motherfuckers gonna try to do it to a little girl, especially when you hit a certain age too,
Yep.
man.
Older type of
You
nigga.
can't stick nothing. Yeah,
Fuck.
you 21. It might be tempting. The girls might be on you. You got a little whip and shit.
No.
Girls might be on you, but you gotta. I told you I almost got caught up when that girl lied to me, man. So I know how that shit feel, bro. That
Right, right.
shit's kind of
And they
it
do
feel.
lie.
Hell yeah, bro.
They will lie. If they like a nigga, I'm 21. The whole time she's
Look at
17.
that,
Like,
bro. Snuck
oh.
out and everything. Yeah, like what the fuck? This girl was about to have me getting locked up, fucking around.
And in the Philippines, the cold part, you'll come across parents that will see you as a great opportunity. They'll try to sell their kid to you.
Damn.
Underage and everything, nigga. They'll be like, yeah, it's all good. You can marry her when she's of the right age. What?
That's like some Hebrew type shit, bro. Like,
Mm,
well,
way,
not
way.
Hebrew. I ain't gonna say Hebrew, but I'm gonna
I
say
had to tell them
But like
motherfuckers.
biblical.
19,
Yeah, biblical shit.
1852 shit right there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Motherfuckers got yaks and
Well,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. My ex is like that. Mickey's mom. That's her culture.
She they had the yaks equipped in the game.
Mm-hmm. She
Sheesh,
let her
shit.
her first daughter is the oldest, like a year older than TJ. But she let that little girl be in a relationship with a 21-year-old nigga. And you can't tell me they wasn't fucking.
How old was she?
She was 14.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, is that the Philippine culture though? Like, cause
No,
we can't
it is. That's what I'm saying.
we can't be
Sorry to,
tripping like if that's the culture, bro.
well, sorry to cut you off, right? But it is a culture to some, and to others it's not. It depends on the economic status. You'll find people that never had money in their life, their family never had money. They'll do that shit. Like her family didn't have money. I'm supporting the motherfuckers to this day. So they'll do that. She did it with her first daughter. And she want me to send Mickey to Japan? Man, bitch, fuck you. Next thing I know, 14-year-old Mickey is married to some 60-year-old Japanese nigga. Fuck off. So it's economical. Niggas that, like the Filipinos that got money in the sense of they comfortable, let's say mid-level American lifestyle, they won't do that shit. They'll be like, hell nah. My
But
kids will
see
live
what
with
I'm
me
saying? I
forever.
mean, you could be from the wrong side of the tracks financially, but like culturally, is that like what's the consent out there?
Culturally, the consent is adult. You're supposed to have
Like,
an
what
adult.
age
eighteen.
can't a nigga squirt at 18?
18, you legit, like legally in the right. As long as the female agree, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, we ain't talking about no crazy shit. That's what I'm saying. The age of consent,
Yeah, age of
because it
consent.
be
It's
some
just like
countries,
America.
it be 15 and 14
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
like
shit.
Arabic, some of those Arabic
yeah,
cultures.
the Arabic countries. Nigga, I
Right.
think the Arabic countries, it just depend on the family. Like if the mother and father agree. I saw this news article. This little 8-year-old girl died on her wedding night because her 60-year-old husband couldn't hold himself back. So it was
Damn.
the parents allowed that
It's
to
like
happen.
on top of her, suffocating her or something.
I don't know. I hate to think about it because her body could have been all ripped up on the inside, man. 8, not built for that.
Oh, she was 8?
Yeah, 8 years old. So I'm saying some parents will do it. There, I've seen news articles here in the Philippines. Some Filipino parents, as a part of Manila, Malate, they're known for selling their children and shit.
Damn,
It's
that's
crazy. The
terrible,
world
bro.
is fucked up, bro.
Yeah, man.
But think about it. Money make that shit like that, cause
Yeah.
it's enough. It probably used to be enough apple trees and all
Water,
type.
nature.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
mother.
used to.
You're right.
It's
It's
enough for
money.
all
It's
that shit for
disparity.
people. Yeah.
Yep,
People stealing.
disparity.
So money is the reason
Good
for
shit.
all that shit, bro. Cause it makes some people with everything and some niggas with nothing.
Hmm.
Some niggas with just enough to get by. But if we all worked the earth, built houses and shit, people wouldn't be in debt forever. Cause
So
nigga,
you think
on
maybe like socialism might be better?
is
I
capitalism
think
working?
so.
No, capitalism.
Socialism better.
Then there's your answer, man. If it was working, then yeah. But to capitalize mean you know it's
Because
it
those
ain't fair.
billionaires and
It
trillionaires, they
ain't
don't
fair.
need that much money. You don't need that much.
You
Why
don't.
Nigga,
do they need more?
anything over 500 million is impossible for you to spend.
Yeah.
You
50
can't.
million,
50 million
10
even,
million.
yeah.
I think if you hit 10 million, they should just make you stop. Like, chill, bro.
Well, that's socialism.
Just give them everything for free. Fuck it. Take all the
Right.
money and just let them buy whatever the fuck you want for free. Fuck it.
And then it's counterfeitable.
Yeah.
It's really like just paper and ink when shit grow. But you gotta have
Yeah.
that paper and ink when that shit grow for free.
Yeah,
You know
especially
what
those
I mean?
billionaires that are just the stocks.
Fucking Bill Gates, nigga. Who the fuck told Bill Gates that he know what's good for humanity? This nigga saying, "Oh, we gotta cull the numbers down and shit." Nigga, last I heard, Bill Gates was a computer nigga. Why all of a sudden he making decisions on the future of mankind, nigga?
And rich niggas get their wealth off of poor niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, the niggas
Yeah.
that's well off or whatever. Yeah, they don't really work, bro. They just got enough capital or
Oh,
influence to come by and say, "Hi, you're doing a good job. Here's some pizza." Like, no,
truth be
motherfuckers, give
told, nigga,
motherfuckers bonuses and shit. Fuck a pizza party, nigga.
if I
Y'all
had
niggas
For
millionaires and
real.
shit. Yeah, nigga, fuck pizza,
fuck a
nigga.
pizza partner,
Give me
give
a
give me
thousand
stocks
dollar
and
bonus.
bonds.
Yeah, something at least $1,000 bonus.
Yeah.
Shit,
The
yes,
way I look at it here in the
$5 out this
Philippines,
motherfucker.
if I'm clearing 100,000 pesos a month, I'm straight, nigga. I ain't gonna do shit else. I'll just be a farmer the rest of my life. Fuck acting, fuck being in the limelight, all of that shit. I'm on the farm, nigga.
Yeah, cause I'm
Um,
telling you, man, that shit you already know that shit come with a price, bro.
yo.
Your sanity, your ass or something. It's something that it's gonna come with. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
for me, it'll be sanity, cause it ain't never gonna be ass. Shit, I'd rather fucking go crazy than
Nah,
get fucked in
but
my
when I
ass,
say
nigga.
that shit, I'm not referring personally to nobody.
Nah, I
I'm
know what
just
you're talking
saying,
about.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
saying, for
yeah.
me, nigga, I'm gonna go batshit crazy.
Cause think about it. The ones that break down to either be they mentally got fucked up or it was too gay in the area to keep fucking around.
Yeah, like Diddy, I couldn't hang around that nigga. I would legit not be comfortable around niggas like that. Man, we going to the
But see,
club. Yeah, nigga, I'll see
in
y'all
order
niggas
to
later.
get it low, you gotta get it low. You know what I'm
That's why I can't be around them motherfuckers.
saying?
I
It's
ain't gonna
just
get
like that in
along.
almost. It's just like that in almost every world. The
Of
business
course.
world, the corporate side. Yep, you
That's
gotta
why,
kick it.
hey, if we on a farm, nigga, they ain't too deep that shit can
Right.
go. Is we can share farming tactics, how to raise animals, anything beyond that is what, nigga?
Especially if you want to be a manager and a upper level employee and shit. Yeah, you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
go to
you
all the
got to,
Christmas parties,
you got to be in the
all the
funk.
yeah,
Nah, I
all the
can't do it.
functions.
I'll be walking around muttering to myself before I let somebody fuck me, nigga.
Oh yeah, the fuck part. Yeah,
But yeah, I get it. I
that'll be
seen some
crazy.
niggas give they shit up. Hmm.
They all got some weirdness to them, man. Like I said, it's only I can't say 100%. Cause there's
Well,
a few niggas I ain't never see, do no gay shit or no in the dress shit.
oh,
You know,
good
dress shit.
move. Good move.
I ain't never seen Cube do it or Denzel.
Well, dig. There's this celebrity out here that is a trans. He's not even trans. He's just a dude that dresses like a female, right? A fucking cross-dressing ass gay nigga. Uh,
Is
Pretty
that what they
famous.
used to call transvestites? You don't
Nah,
Yeah.
know?
that's some shit like that. So this nigga pretty famous, and the homies. Some of us dabble in the entertainment industry. So we was at this function, and that gay motherfucker happened to be there. So as everybody disbands and I'm go their separate ways, I'm going home, going to the club, blah blah blah. One of the homies end up staying with that gay nigga. Like I'm gonna kick you here. His name is Vice. I'm gonna kick you here with Vice. What, nigga? Just you and that motherfucker alone? Nah, nigga, you tripping. That nigga gave up his shit trying to be famous.
Taking it with Vice.
Hmm.
But that's what I'm saying. All the greats do it, and that's how they get you.
I ain't gonna be
You know what
great.
I'm saying? Martin did it. Uh, Eddie Murphy. All the greats. That's what old boy was saying.
Yeah,
Dave
what that?
Chappelle. Yeah, I said, but he had to go to Africa and some shit to get away from them motherfuckers for a second. Walked away
Crazy.
for 50 million. He probably was already rich though, but still. 50 million is a lot of money, man.
I mean, I'll give it up to him. He stood on his principles. You know,
And that
he
his shit was
wasn't.
just for the wearing the dress part. Huh? He wasn't even doing gay shit. He was just like, I ain't wearing no goddamn dress.
Well, to him, that was gay. You know what I'm saying? It depend on your personal stance. He thought putting a
If
dress
you see,
on
that's the
made
thing
him.
about acting though. Sometimes, bro, acting is real. Sometimes, some parts of it is real. You know what I'm
That's
trying
why
to
you
say?
shouldn't play any part that is not similar to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to play a part where I'm a lawyer because I really don't know that shit unless I'm gonna study it and all that. But what I'm trying to say is I would not play a part where the nigga's gay because I can't relate to that shit.
Think
I,
about the nigga from the Revenge of the Nerds.
oh, he got
Niggas who all
typecast.
that's what I'm saying. Niggas who always remember that nigga as the gay only black nigga in the whole series.
Yeah, he got
You know what
stuck.
I'm saying? Stuck. Every time you saw him in something else, which wasn't even that much, he was like, "Yep, that's the fag nigga from." I don't even know that nigga name. I just, the fag
Yeah,
nigga
fag
from
nigga.
Revenge of the Nerds. So, and he didn't even do no, like, he didn't kiss niggas or nothing in that shit. I don't remember that
Nah,
shit.
he was just flamboyant and shit.
Yeah. So even
But
playing that shit can fuck you up sometimes.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't do it. If it mean I'll never be famous actor and rich, then
But
it
them niggas
ain't meant for
said,
me.
some niggas say they'll put on a dress for the 50 mil, bro.
Some
50
niggas
mil?
would.
50
Well,
million, bro.
that's the
That's
thing
what
is, what
they,
is you doing in the dress? Is it comedic? If it's comedic, I could handle it for 50 million. But if it's some gay shit, even comedic gay, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
it's probably gonna be comedic gay, but that nigga was saying, remember,
Uh,
he said, I'm funnier than some gay shit. I don't need to do no gay shit.
right.
And they was like, fuck that shit. You're wasting our money. We want you to do the gay bit. And
That's where you got to stand on business and be like, no.
but it was 50 million just to put on a dress, nigga. That's the point.
Nah, it
It was
wasn't just to
50
put on
million.
a dress.
Yep,
They
that's why he
probably
got
had
mad.
they probably had plans to. It starts with the dress, and then we're gonna dive into some
Yeah,
gay
you
shit
right. Yeah,
later
I
in the
agree.
season.
Yeah.
But like I'll say it, nigga. If somebody say 50 million for one part, you in a dress, but it's comedic and there ain't no gay shit involved with it, I'll do that shit.
It's
But
gay
if
shit
it's
involved though. You know why?
nah, nah,
Yes. Yes. Let me explain why. It's gay shit involved, even if you don't fuck with
go ahead.
a man. Imagery is very important in the human psychological system.
All right,
You know what I'm trying to say? So if you put that imagery out, it might have a spirit or something attached to it. You know what I'm trying to
could,
say?
could, but it ain't
That's all I'm trying to say.
right. But you ain't. Let's say that's one role out of how many? You done 13 other movies, and you did one where you was comedically in a dress. That's not gonna change your spirit or something in one movie, nigga.
Why are you ill addressed, first of all? That's not for a man.
That's what I'm saying. It's comedic. That's the difference.
Comedy is how they sneak it in.
Nigger, just cause a motherfucker do one movie for 50 million in a dress, don't make a motherfucker gay, man.
First of all, you know they not gonna give a regular nigga 50 for the dress. You gotta be a big star
Nigga,
first.
Dave Chappelle, they was trying to give him 50. He wasn't even known that well back then. He hadn't
I mean, the
explored
show,
no,
the
no.
Chappelle show came out. Yeah, he was already popular, bro,
It was
when they
popular,
offered him that
but
shit.
he wasn't proven to be like a dramatic actor. That was his point. He couldn't carry the dress. He felt it wasn't him. I understand, but I don't think it's automatically gonna make you gay. I think if you put on a dress for a
I've
fucking
never said it. Yeah, I
comedy,
didn't say that. Yeah, I
you
didn't
know,
say it was gonna make you gay, but
that's what
the
you just
imagery.
said.
No, I didn't. I didn't say it'll
You
make
said
you
it
gay.
come with a spirit,
I
and
said it come
sooner
with a
or
spirit.
later.
I didn't say nothing about sooner or later. That's all you. I said it might put a spirit on you,
A
and the
mic.
imagery that's put out is out there. You know, you would
Yeah,
look
I get what you're saying.
disgusting in a dress, my nigga. I would too.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't want no other nigga to look at me in a dress and be
Comedic or
like,
not.
you look mighty cute in that
That's
dress. Nah, nigga,
that.
hell nah.
That's what's
But
gonna happen though. Some
nah,
niggas is go.
some
Yes,
niggas, yes.
some niggas
But
gonna
nigga,
wanna
some
hit
niggas,
that.
them niggas that do that shit will hit on you if you was wearing a goddamn tuxedo. It don't matter what
Yes,
you
but
wearing, they
but
attracted
we
to a
males,
nigga.
we males, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's what
our
I'm saying.
eyes, like we go after.
Nah,
You know what
nigga.
I'm saying? Yes,
I
nigga.
ain't never seen no nigga and be like, you look mighty cute in them jeans.
That's because that's your eye, not
That's what I'm
you.
saying.
But it's
That,
motherfuckers out
or
there that
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
uh, it's just like that club we went to. Uh, I guess it was known for that type of activity. That's why motherfuckers was
Oh,
on that type of
good
shit.
shot. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I guess the environment. Oh, good move.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Like where you at and what you
Yeah,
put
the
out.
environment type shit. Now look, if you guys came out and we kicking it, you my guest, and then you start noticing everybody around me is kind of fucking zesty and sweet. Yeah, it's something to worry about. But you know what I'm saying? Because looking from the standpoint of an entertainer right now, if somebody offered me a role comedically, no gay shit, 50 million peso, I'll take it. But I don't want that to put no wedge between me and my brothers from back in the days, from the day ones. Like, nigga, you was in the dressing room.
Why you didn't take the gay shit in the commercials?
Because it's not me.
So
Real
that's what I'm
shit.
saying. If you put a
But
dress on,
that there's a difference between comedic, not comedic gay, no gay shit ever.
it's
But comedic
biblical, nigga.
shit, like, oh, uh,
It's biblical.
I'm in the dress and little kids is pointing and laughing and shit. Yeah, that's funny.
It's
But
biblical, nigga.
no fucking,
It's biblical.
I don't know, because the biblical days, them niggas pretty much wore dresses, nigga. They had fucking
The the
robes and
the
sandals. That shit looked mighty dressy to me.
the white niggas has
Shoulders
the
out and
dresses
shit.
on. The Hebrew
Wigs.
niggas had like
Wigs and
pants, nigga.
shit.
They had pants and gold and shit, nigga. They was dressed
They
fresh as
was
fuck,
looking like
nigga.
Ryu, nigga, one titty out and shit.
No, them
Yeah,
niggas had
that's why I
full
don't
garb.
like Ryu in Street Fighter 6.
White niggas used to be naked. Remember, they used to ones. Them niggas was the ones where they even had to get taught how to bathe, nigga. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
apparently, up until this day, a lot of white people don't bathe every
They don't
day.
even wash their goddamn legs, nigga.
Shit
Well,
crazy.
naked bar soap in their ass and put it back up. Like,
Yeah,
where
why
your
don't they
towel at,
use
motherfucker?
fucking wash towels and shit? But I
I
don't know.
don't
For
know.
me, it
Naked
ain't.
bar and ass.
I can't fucking do no gay shit. I'm not that versatile of an actor. I can't do that shit. Like Tom Hanks when he played that gay shit in Philadelphia. I can't do that shit.
All them niggas had to do
Oh
it. Think about
yeah.
it. Like I said, it's only a select. It's not just black niggas. They all got to
What?
kind of do some
Who's
man in
letting
the
them
dress
What's
in?
shit.
that old dude name? The old Nellies.
It's a lot of niggas. I think almost 90% of actors have
No.
Yeah.
played a woman.
Did the gay role?
Huh?
Yeah, like played a woman.
Nakaraan what?
Maybe not like, Big Mama house,
Oh, we're on cash right now. Balik
he
ka
uh
mamaya. 5
he was
p.m.
playing an old lady and shit, like Miss Doubtfire and all that shit.
Close the gate.
I can't think of
Uh
his fucking name.
uh fuck is
Doing.
his name?
Yes, 4 o'clock.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walker.
Christopher Walken? That nigga never did no gay shit, did he?
Yeah, he did. He did. He
He
did. He
did?
kissing. He kissed the
What?
dude in Severance.
Oh, I missed out on that. See, that gay shit
Yeah,
just ain't on my
it was a
radar.
good show. I liked it, but it was hard seeing him because I had a lot of
Oh,
respect for him.
Severance. Yeah, I watched the first 2 series.
Yeah, it's kind of
Seasons.
a spoiler alert. I should have said that, but
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
you good.
Well, I just ain't gonna watch it. I'm not interested in seeing that nigga kiss a motherfucker.
it's good though. I liked it. I bet they did have some gay shit. All the shows have gay shit now.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it's a sign of
say, bro.
sign of the times.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit. It's the sign of the times. Nigga. They pushing that shit. The devil knows his time is near, nigga. So he gonna push everything that can get a nigga fucked up with God.
I
And
don't know.
that's what I'm saying. That's the part
Satanic.
too. Why I was trying to tell you it's like biblical. Niggas ain't supposed to wear girl shit because of what they give off. Now I ain't saying niggas is gay or because they threw a dress on. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they give off some shit, bro.
That's what you said, man. You bigot. You hater.
It's not bigotry. It's not hate.
You're
It's
a
just
you're a bigot. Ah!
And girls ain't supposed to wear what niggas wear. You know what I'm saying?
You're running around here pushing your
Same
hetero
shit.
agenda.
Same shit. Same shit. They not
I don't
supposed to
know.
be with.
I don't know if it's
It's biblical.
Well,
Read it.
cross dressing is different. Like, nigga, uh, if you're doing this shit for a comedy part, underneath that dress, you still got on drawers like a man should. But if you go all the way and you got lace panties on and shit, then yeah, that's a signal of something within you is, and you know what I mean by you, within you is rotten already.
Man not supposed to weareth what a woman weareth, neither shall
Yeah,
a
men should
woman
not
wear
lie with men.
what a.
But here's my point, right? Because looking for the perspective of TJ, right? Until the last minute, she was adamant that she's gay. But I
uh
swear to God, she went to heaven, nigga. If you can,
yeah.
I know it's gonna sound crazy, but the visions.
No, you
Well,
they being homosexual ain't evil. Ain't
that's what I'm
gonna
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not. Sorry to cut you off. It's definitely not evil. It's not like evil inheriting, right? Now the Bible says men should not lie with men, but it's also in the Old Testament. The New Testament is different. It's a different set of rules because it's a different time. So all I'm saying is I'm not gonna judge somebody because they gay. If you're gay, you gay. That's you. What I do judge people on is if they force other niggas to do some
yeah,
shit that's outside of their character, right?
that's
Like P.
different.
Diddy.
Yeah,
I judge that nigga because
yeah,
he got off on, oh, you need me? So since you need me, I'm gonna need you to unass that ass. That's evil, right? It ain't the fact that niggas is gay. It's forcing someone, taking advantage, using their nature against them. That's evil, man.
Is I got a question for you then.
Yeah.
Is homosexuality a transgression of the law,
the
Human law
law.
or biblical
of
law?
biblical law?
That's what I was saying. In the Old Testament, it was, but in
So
the
with
New
that, with
Testament, it's not.
so so the commandments went away, and you could do anything you want.
No, no, that's not what I'm saying. But
It's the same as eating pork.
right,
Right.
it's a lifestyle
You're
that's
not
set
going to
by
hell. You're not evil for
right.
satanic for eating shrimp.
Well, look at it this way. Back in the day,
Let me ask you a question then. Is that
well, let
a
me.
commandment of such? Did he say don't do it, or did he say uh, it's okay to do it?
He said, "You talking about homosexuality,
Shrimp, just eating shrimp,
shrimp? What,
right? And
nigga?
pork
Why
and
would
shit.
shrimp be against? And eating pork is not
Back
against.
in the
Is
days,
is
probably
there?
way back.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this too. Is there not a dietary program in the Bible?
There is,
I
but
mean,
it doesn't exclude
yeah,
anything,
there's
though.
a lot of programs in the
Yes,
Bible.
it does exclude certain things.
What?
That's where people get this stuff from.
What?
It
What does it exclude?
includes like for a dietary supplement, you're
Hmm.
supposed to only eat fish with scales and fins, right? And then you're
Where
not
does it say
supposed to eat
that?
pork. I can pull up Google, Google it real quick.
Well, this
Just say,
is. I mean, I get your point, but to further your point, right? Uh,
right.
there's a difference between religions. Christianity does not have "do not eat pork." Muslim
Christianity
Muslim
is
faith has "do not eat pork."
Christianity. Then goes against what the Bible says. Then, if you know what I'm saying, like
Old
if you
Testament, New Testament. You have to
So I
put that
asked you
line into it.
I asked you the question again. Does the New Testament put away with the laws?
No, the Ten Commandments are the Ten Commandments, whether it's New
Are
Testament,
there
Old
not
Testament.
other than 10? Is there more than 10?
Well,
Biblical, not religious. Biblical.
right. But see, now
Biblical.
we're getting into a gray area
It's
because
not gray at all.
where were the
We
other?
can
Where were
Fellas,
the?
then you
Hold
answer
on.
the question.
Where were the other commandments come from?
out of Leviticus.
So God said these 10 commandments you shall follow. These other commandments are there, kind of like guidelines. Why did He not
It's a
say
way, yeah,
these
it's like a way of
100
life.
commandments?
It's
Right,
like 613 of them. It's stuff
right.
like, it's stuff like, you know, don't hit your sister, don't hit your brother's wife,
Common
don't eat this,
sense.
Respect your
but
elders.
motherfucker, yeah, shit like that. But it's still a dietary program in it too, and it
Right.
breaks down what's good and what's bad for you. Like pork, don't eat pork because it's not good for you. Its job is to clean.
Hmm.
Eat the bad shit of the earth, just like shrimp.
Okay.
Shrimp is
I
a bottom feeder and they eat
mhm.
nothing but shit. So
All
if you
right.
keep eating that shit, it's gonna fuck you up.
So
Shit like
fish,
that.
fish. Okay, I get it.
S-
So let me just
Not
make
all
this
fish. Fish with scales and fins is good for you. You know what I'm saying?
right, because the
But
shit that
shit
don't
like
have scales,
sharks and
like
shit, yeah,
eels and well,
yeah, and
sharks
they
have
eat.
scales.
They don't have scales though.
They do.
They don't,
But
man. They
It's a
smooth.
little different. I think
They
nigga,
maybe people
they
like
sharks have
they
fish.
scales. If you
Sharks
they
rub
have
a
don't.
different skin. It's
They
nigga,
like
don't
blades.
have
hold
scales, bro. They
first,
got they
first, first,
smooth.
first of all, let me make this distinction. If you rub a shark from the nose to the tail, it's smooth. If you rub it from the tail to the
Yeah,
nose, you'll cut your hand up because it
yeah,
has
blades.
scales.
They, but it's not considered the same thing. A
Oh,
shark
okay,
don't
all
look
right.
scaly.
Well, all right
If
then.
you could Google it,
But
but sharks don't have scales, man. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
it seems like if it fits your narrative, it's cool. If it doesn't,
It's
it's
not my
not.
narrative.
Yeah. Well,
It's what the book say. It's not what
Tell
I
us what
say,
your
nigga.
narrative
all
is.
right.
Just tell us what you believe
Yeah. What
I'm
do
instead
just
you
of asking
saying,
believe?
us questions.
biblically, that shit. This is biblical. It's not my opinion. It's what's written, and
Yes.
I'm not making it up.
Well, okay. I'm gonna make one point. Right. This is the same point why there's so many different religions. There's Baptist, Lutheran, etc. Jehovah's Witness.
Do you
Be
know the
hold
history on
on.
that?
Listen. That's what I'm trying to say. All these religions came up. They're man-made. Even Jesus Christ did not say you should call yourselves Christians. That is a fallacy. So all
I'm
this
not
man,
basing this off
hold on,
Christianity though.
hold on. You're basing it off your interpretation. That's my point.
I'm basing it off what's written, not my
Nah, it's
interpretation.
not what's
What's written.
written. It's your interpretation of what's written. Because
So
I
if
could
it say
see
don't eat bottom feeders or swine, what do that mean?
don't eat pork or bottom feeders, right?
So
But
how's
but
that? How did you interpret that?
don't
But
eat
let me
pig.
say something. Let me throw something to you too. What if it was only written for Jews at that time?
That's what that. Thank you very much. That's my
It
You know
was
point.
what?
it matter. You're right. It was only written to the Jews at that time.
All
So
right. So that's
different
how I'm
religion
interpreting it. That's how I'm
interpretation
interpreting it
comes
But
too.
into it.
okay, who are the Jews? Are there those people out there right now who you could
I,
tell that's not God's chosen folks?
All
You could
right.
I'm just
tell it.
saying
They
that
evil.
maybe I think that if I was a Jewish and someone told me at that time that God told me to do that, I probably would. But I don't feel like it's talking to me right now when I eat the bacon.
That's what I'm saying.
That's because
Things have things
uh
have changed.
we
It
gotta
it comes
go a
down to
little deeper
perception.
than what they tell us to do. You know what I'm trying to
It comes
say?
Yeah,
down to
I eat less
Because
of it. I don't eat it
no.
every
right,
day, but
because it's not
I eat
just
it
the
once in a
pork.
while.
It's not just the certain fishes. It's like morality itself is being challenged. Like I said,
Yeah, of
like I ain't
course.
against gay people at
It's
all,
it's the
but
sign
I
of the
do
time.
acknowledge that that's not what God want for you. You know what I'm
Well, let
saying?
me
And
let
if,
me make this distinction too again. Sorry to cut you off. So the distinction with the homosexuality, New Testament, Old Testament. Back in the days when the earth was young and God had just created it, men should not lie with men. Man, basically the motherfuckers was related to each other. You talking about the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve having children? Where did their husbands and wives come from? They were. It was an incestual situation. There's not enough of a gene pool. So maybe I'm saying this could just be my interpretation. Maybe God said no homosexuality back then because there's no room in the gene pool. But now is a different story. New Testament. Just because you're gay doesn't make you evil. It's something that's inherent or natural to some
I'm
motherfuckers.
not
But
against you on that, bro. I'm
but
not
to me,
debating that. What
right?
I'm debating is that against what God said.
We don't know.
It's in the book. It didn't stop
It's open to
with
interpretation.
with New Testament, but
It's
it's the
open
law,
to
bro. It's a part of
interpretation.
the law.
It's open to interpretation.
It's a part of the law.
It's open. That's why you have different religions, because
You
it's
have
open to
different religions
interpretation.
because guess what? Most of those different religions that's so-called Christianity are white men's interpretation of the
Hmm.
Bible.
So
All
black
of them.
black
That's
men
why I
cannot
don't.
have the wrong interpretation.
Well, if you think about how they describe Jesus, is that the correct interpretation of the Bible speaks of?
That's a whole different subject. I'm
Oh
saying
no,
can
what I'm
black
just saying, it's a part.
can
You can see how it's a lot of deception
I can
involved with it.
understand where the deception comes from. My question is, can black men have a wrong interpretation of the Bible?
Of course they can,
Oh, right then.
but but
Okay. So
wasn't
that
it
means it's
wasn't it
open to
illegal for black people to
interpretation.
even read at first?
That's a whole
For
different
hundreds of
subject,
years.
though. Still a
It's a
whole different
reason for
sub.
that, bro. It's a reason
Still
for
a
that,
whole
though.
different subject. Still a whole different subject. We can't say because of what the white man did, then that makes them inherently evil and makes us inherently wholesome. That's
I've
incorrect.
never said
Because
that. That's you adding to
that's
shit.
my interpretation. That's my
All I'm
interpretation.
saying is, bro, just go with what
So
it say.
you can't though.
The interpretation is there. It is. It say
It's
don't do
not.
certain things and do certain things.
You
It
gotta do.
does.
You gotta do what sits well with
So
you.
how do you interpret thou shalt not kill? How do you interpret that?
Thou shalt not kill willy nilly. You shouldn't be a serial killer just killing motherfuckers for no reason. But a motherfucker that molests children, that rapes old women, young kids, yeah, you should absolutely murder them motherfuckers because they are demonically possessed. They're not
The only
human.
thing that changed from the New Testament to the Old Testament is the sacrificial law, bro, of like yams and hams and shit.
Oh, sacrificing the lamb, sacrificing
Yeah.
the chicken.
Everything else is still intact, nigga. You can't kill nobody. You ain't supposed to lie. You ain't supposed to steal. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But
So
that
that's what I
doesn't.
mean.
You can kill in self-defense even.
We not talking about self-defense.
No, you asked
You know what
me
I'm saying?
when is
If
it
we
over?
shall not kill. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's based on circumstances
So
and
if
things like
somebody
that.
steal from you, biblically, are you supposed to kill them?
No.
Or
But
even
if
if
they
they
try
murder
but
somebody?
if they
Or
try
even,
to
hold on,
kill
hold on,
you,
hold on, hold on, hold on. Even if they murder somebody, are you biblically, this is not me, but biblically, are you supposed to forgive them?
yes.
That's my point,
But
bro.
is it no? The point's not finished. Because is it a transgression against you? You can't come to somebody else's aid like, oh, they tried to murder you, so I'm gonna murder them
What
for
I'm
you.
just saying, biblically, vengeance is supposed to be for the Lord. You supposed to forgive, which I
Right.
know
That.
people
But
won't,
that's
and they
where.
will take vengeance in their own hand. I'm not saying
Right.
that, but you will pay for that because what you reap, you sow. You know what I'm
Oh
trying to
shit.
say?
Right. But how do you explain in the Bible the stories of where people killed cities in God's name, asked for it in prayer before the wars started? Just like the story where
Because
the sun stood
because
still.
God ain't what they tell us what He is.
What are you talking about? Them niggas was talking to God back then. They
That's why I
had,
said they ain't telling
they had,
us today what God is because, like you said, God kill, bro.
yes.
He
That's what I'm
create
saying.
evil too.
That,
Biblically, He create evil.
right. That's why you have the ability to kill in self-defense. So murder is
I'm not
outright murder,
disagreeing with you on that, bro.
but
I'm
that's
not
what I'm saying.
disagreeing.
This is where shit comes down to your perception. It's gonna be different for
No, it's
everyone.
not about perception. What I'm saying is a rule book is plain and simple, kind of. They make it hard. You know what I'm saying? They make it difficult. But if the rules say don't do this, but you can do that, uh, so I can use the argument. I didn't interpret that I shouldn't steal. I just didn't interpret it. And
Rules
I
are
go
meant to
steal it.
be broken.
I understand that. But if it's written in plain, if it's written and you can understand it, how is it just your interpretation of it? It's like
Because it's
universal.
the way you. It's not universal. That's why we have Christianity when Jesus Christ himself never said to call yourselves
We have
Christians.
Christianity because of some people that didn't. They wanted the glory themselves.
Right. So their
You know what I'm saying?
perception was used that way.
And they was able to deceive people and put people believe that they
Right.
Episcopalian, they this
Right, brother. That's what I'm
Baptist, and
saying.
they
They
Seventh Day
used they
Adventists, and
used the words in their perception to benefit themselves. That's human nature.
Ah,
but
but
Human
what I'm
nature.
but
saying is,
there might be parts of the Bible that might be influenced by human. Why,
Oh, definitely. The
of
fact that
course,
you
they even
have
took out
Jesus,
books.
yeah,
take out
you have
books,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. You have Jesus Christ story going from when he was a child to 12, and then it cuts off, and he comes back suddenly as a 33-year-old grown man. They cut shit out of the Bible because it didn't fit the narrative that they were trying to spin, because it didn't
They
fit their
manipulated that shit, bro.
their perspective. Most
Yeah.
definitely
Think about it.
manipulated. Most definitely. That's
Think
what.
about it.
Manipulated.
That's my
We
whole
grew
point
up
with.
believing Jesus was white, bro.
Well, that's my whole point with the Bible. I'm not placing blame on they did this, they did that. I'm saying the Bible is open for interpretation. And none of us really know the truth of it until we go and meet God ourselves. That's one thing I saw on TJ when she decided not to come back. She had made it, she came back, and when she was out of it, she would have lucid moments where she'd look me dead in the eye and tell me, you have to let me go. So she decided, whatever she saw on the spiritual side, that it was worth not coming back. She made her decision. Due to now the hospital, they had the doctors had influence because they did not want to treat her, and they were negligent. So that's
I'm
their
not
fault.
gonna dispute you on that type of shit, but you know what I'm saying, that's your daughter, and
Well, I'm not trying to use that
yeah.
to further. I'm just giving my perception.
But
So
right,
I'm not trying to step out and say what I'm saying is right because it's my perception. No, other
right.
people might not understand that, but that's what I'm saying with religion. It's open to interpretation.
But that's why I don't fool with religion, bro.
Right. But
It's
see,
not
my
about
brother,
religion.
this is what I'm trying to say. If you don't fool with religion, then what's in the Bible is open to interpretation.
What like I said, what's not some of the stories maybe, but the rules are plain. You
The
know what I'm
rules
saying?
change, brother. That's what I keep trying to
When have
say
they changed?
about.
When I
That's
told you
what.
what changed about it.
That's what
Some of
I'm
those
trying to say.
books in the Bible are too old.
Well,
Leviticus,
all that.
things
That's
like
what I'm
Yeah,
that.
saying.
yeah.
New Testament versus Old Testament. Even if you, no matter what religion you talk to, has to admit that there's a line between New Testament and Old Testament.
What's the difference there? Put me up on game. What's the difference?
Time. The world
I
changed.
told you the difference. The difference from New and Old Testaments were the sacrifice of goats. Jesus was the ultimate sacrifice, so you don't have to do that for atone for your sins by sacrificing animals no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you still not supposed to walk around here stealing and killing and
Right. I'm not.
lying and shit.
That's the Ten Commandments.
And people would, but that's what I'm saying. You got to try to study the Bible a little more to realize that it is more than 10 commandments.
No, there's not. There's Ten Commandments and there's rules set for lifestyle. There's only
If
Ten Commandments.
if it's not only 10 commandments, it's more than 10 commandments.
Cannot
It's
be.
613.
Cannot be.
It's six.
There's no
It's
way there's
613.
613 commandments.
It
There's Ten
is.
Commandments and there's amendments. Just like
Google it.
I'm
Google it.
Googling. I'm Googling how many commandments. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not. Hold on. How many commandments?
It's 613 of them, bro.
So why is it we weren't taught the whole 613?
Because why would our enemy teach us to be good when
So
it make them look bad?
so that means it was open to interpretation.
I mean,
Look at observing the Sabbath. That's it.
Right.
That's interpretation.
Exactly.
That's a
But you
huge
still-
interpretation. That's not
That's-
clear
that's
like you
okay,
said.
okay. Observing the Sabbath, right?
Yeah.
It's actually not Jewish. It's biblical because it's in the Bible that you're supposed to work 6 days and rest one day. That's biblical. It's not. That's not nobody. That's You know what I'm trying to say? It's not Jewish. It's not Christian. It's
All right,
biblical.
I'm just
listen.
saying that it's open to interpretation.
It
That
is.
specific decree.
And I Googled it. How many commandments are there? Traditionally, the Bible speaks of 10 commandments, the set of moral and religious laws given to Moses on Mount Sinai, central to both Judaism and Christianity. That said, different faith traditions sometimes count or interpret them differently. That's what I keep trying to say.
If God tell you to do something, what is that, bro?
Who was
If it's
God talking
biblical,
to?
the Israelites.
Right.
Exactly.
The Israelites are people that's God's chosen people, right?
Right. We
And
know this.
it describes things they will go through so you can identify them later, like today.
Okay.
Some of these
Like,
things are absurd. I'm reading one of them. It says, "Do not wear clothing woven of two kinds of material."
right.
See, that's
That's
what I mean.
absurd.
That's why it goes from New Testament or it goes from Old to New Testament because God built in that times will change. Is
Yes,
that true or
but
not? He knew that from the
I agree,
beginning.
but the law don't change. Times will change, but the
The
law don't
law,
change.
yes, law is 10 commandments, basic laws. Do not kill, do not murder, do not lie, do not steal. That's basic
Right.
shit. That's what we
Those are
have.
the basic
That
10, but
that's what we
it's
have
still it's a
inborn.
total of 613. I
I
mean,
don't know.
yeah,
I don't see it.
because like I said, it's against God's law for a man to sleep with his mother or his sister or
That's a
his
natural
brother.
law, nigga.
I'm just saying, it's communities that do that shit.
Yes, there
And
are,
you know what I'm
and
saying? And you're
and
not
it
supposed to
happens
do that
within the black
as a
community
person.
too.
I'm not saying it don't, but as a person of God, that's you're not supposed to do things like that.
Right.
It's against God's law.
But that's what I'm saying. God's law is inborn. It's natural. We know it. We don't
Yes, but
have to ask.
we still go. I agree with you. It is written on our hearts. That's why
Right.
we know when we doing something wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean like the other 613. I'm not finding evidence of it. But
It's just mean. Like I said, I've showed you this before, and y'all googled it and say, oh, but they're not the Ten Commandments, but they are laws. You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah,
If
I
if you
got you clearly with that.
right, if you study it a little more, you will realize that. And that's all I'm trying to say. It's like, yes, it
Okay.
is 10. I agree with you with the 10, but it is extra laws that, like I said, like
Okay. Well,
dietary laws,
all right.
Sabbath
So
laws,
I'm
feast
conceding to
laws, and
that.
everything.
I'm conceding to that point. There.
Like they
Okay.
holidays and
Right.
uh,
I concede.
feast of dedication
I
and stuff
concede.
like that.
I concede. But the only point I'm trying to make though is it's still open to interpretation. That's the fallacy. That's the
The
part of the Bible
laws are
that
not open to interpretation, but the stories are.
nigga in human history proves to you that it's open to interpretation. Now again, the only way you're gonna know is when you die and you face God. Then you'll know what was like. I'll use myself for example. I believe what I believe, but when I go before God and God says, "Yeah, you should have never got no tattoos," my interpretation was wrong. You see what I'm saying? Now it's up
I
to
don't think
God
he
if
gonna judge
he's.
niggas like that though. I think our judgment come to us kind of like now and then.
So
Like
it's
let's say for if a person get
so
too many
you that's
tattoos,
your so
they
that's your
might get
interpretation.
they might get some skin shit or something. You know what I'm saying?
So that's your interpretation, and there's nothing wrong
There
I
with
is
that.
guess you
there
could say that, man.
there is a law. Leviticus says, "Do not tattoo. Do
Old
not get a
Testament,
tattoo." Yeah.
Old Testament.
Ain't the Ten Commandments in the Old Testament?
It
Yeah.
is, but it was also
So
stated in the
why would people bring up Old Testament when the Ten Commandments is in the Old Testament?
because
Because
That's in
there's
the
a
it's
lot
Old
of
Testament.
laws in the Old Testament that don't apply anymore.
They
that's it.
still apply. We just taught
The
they
Ten
wasn't.
Commandments are law. They
All those
apply no
laws
matter what.
apply to Sabbath and everything.
No.
People
Well,
don't
like I
observe the
said, the
Sabbath
one that says you
and
can't
the
have two different threads. You can't have two different materials in your
Well,
clothes. That's
observing the
absurd.
Sabbath is what? Sorry to cut you off. Observing the Sabbath is what? I'm fuzzy on it. What is that? What is that ritual?
it's a day of rest for you, bro. You ain't supposed to work
So
all
don't
day.
do nothing on Sunday.
You're not supposed to. It's Saturday, really.
Oh, Saturday.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
let's say you pick one, right? That's God's day, Saturday or Sunday. So when's the last time during the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, that you didn't do nothing but praise God? Like literally,
Well,
all you did.
it say you're not supposed to work really too. That's supposed to be your rest day. Yeah, you're
So
supposed to
your
praise God, but it's for you. It's
so
for you
your
to rest.
interpretation is coming into play now.
It's what's written, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's written, don't do anything on the Sabbath other than praise God. So that means on the Sabbath, Saturday or Sunday, you shouldn't be doing nothing but praying all day,
Yeah, it's supposed to be the
fasting.
day of worship and chilling.
All right. So when's the last time you did that?
I'm not saying I'm perfect and following the law
No, well,
perfect.
no,
I'm
I'm
just
not. I'm
saying
not trying to pin it
that's
on
what it's.
you.
All I'm
I'm
saying is that that's what's written, bro.
hold
I'm
on.
not saying I'm gonna follow that
Right.
shit to the
But
T.
follow me, nigga. I'm not putting it on you. I'm talking about
You
mankind.
asked me when the last time I did something. That is putting it
All
on
right.
me.
So, Jesus Christ. So let's move past that then. I'm not saying it's you. Mankind. When was the last time mankind in general obeyed the Sabbath?
Mankind in general don't obey the Sabbath because we deceived by
Nope. You
certain
avoiding
preachers.
you avoiding it now.
I'm giving you a reason why. Because we're
Nope.
not taught that.
I didn't
We're
ask
not
the
taught.
reason why. I asked when's the last time mankind obeyed the Sabbath. There's no need
It's
for
people that
reason.
obey the Sabbath right now. It's some
There's
people
some
that
that
do.
do. Yes, I'm talking in
Yeah.
general. In general.
The world ain't gonna follow God in general. They gonna
Exactly.
do what they
So
wanna
that's
do.
why New Testament, Old Testament. The only things that remain solid are the Ten Commandments. And it's
No,
written in
it's
your
not, brother.
blood.
If
Yes,
you
it's
eat
written
too
in
much
your
pork, what's
blood.
gonna happen to your ass?
If
You
you eat
gonna
too
get
much
fucked
pork,
up.
if you
Yeah.
eat too many
If you
tomatoes, you'll get fucked up. So
but you
what's
ain't
the
gonna get
point
fucked
in
up
that?
faster than eating a lot of pork. That
Yes, you
pork gonna
will.
fuck you up faster. No,
Yes,
it
you
won't.
will. You
Nah,
will
that
get
pork gonna
fucked
get you.
up because if you eat
Pork is
nothing but
gonna fuck you
tomatoes,
up.
you don't even have enough nutrients. Pork at least has nutrients other than just what the tomatoes have. Vitamin B, vitamin E.
So
Pork
like
has how many other nutrients in it?
it
So
don't matter how many nutrients in it. What
anything,
did the
too
Lord
much of
say?
anything,
What did the
too
Lord say
too
when it
much
comes
of
to that?
the Lord said everything in moderation. So too much of
But he
any one
also
thing
said
is
don't
gonna
eat
fuck you
certain
up.
things.
Like,
He also said that. People don't want to acknowledge that. That he also said don't do that too.
I'm acknowledging it, but
But we
Old
hard-headed and we do what
Testament,
we want to do.
Right.
Because
That's why
the
New Testament, Old
you can't
Testament.
say Old New Testament because the
Yes, you,
fucking commandments are
yes,
in
you
the
can.
Old Testament.
I just built that in. I just
Because
built
but
it
you
in.
still using them today.
Yes, because that's
How could you
natural
do that? How could
law,
you still use the Old Testament if it's done away with?
nigga.
It's
Because the law is stable. It's like the testaments are written
the
in your
law
blood.
is in the Old Testament, so
Look,
you can't put it away.
if you are a human being and you never met another human being in life, you still inherently know not to fuck your mother, not to kill your brother. That's natural law built into your blood. Now, when
Why
it
some
comes
people do
to
it then? Why some
because
people
they're
do it then?
broken and they're demonically possessed,
They
plain and simple.
they didn't make a choice. A demon made them do it.
They made a choice. They chose to follow the demon.
But that's what I'm
Plain and
saying. They
simple.
made the choice.
It's free
The
will.
demon can't force you to do it,
It's
right?
free
You do
will.
it because you wanted to do it,
It's free
unless the
will.
God or something was
That's
to your
why
head.
Old Testament, New Testament. Old
That's what I'm
Testament,
saying.
you
People
had
can't use
less.
the Old Testament, New Testament argument because they still use Old Testament law.
Oh man, I feel like you're
You
just not
shall not
listening.
kill.
I feel like you're just not listening. You're not able to accept what's being said. That's all. It's not even a debate, my nigga.
I'm just telling you what the books say, bro.
I
I'm
know
not
what I
saying
understand what the books say, but what I'm trying to tell you is it's open to interpretation. So if that fact is not acceptable, then it's not a debate
cer-
because
I'm just saying certain
it's
parts of it are open
it,
to
it,
interpretation. But if it's
it
telling you simply don't do something, how is that not interpretable by universally?
because times change and God built that into the testaments. He built it into the Old Testament and the New Testament. God
So,
knew that the
so,
world is going to
so,
change.
so
It's just
people
like
don't need to read the Old Testament at all. They just need to read the
you
New
got to
one.
understand the Old Testament to understand why we're in the New Testament.
I'm just asking because
It's
people
history.
be acting like not just you, but people act like the Old Testament is like
No, it's
done
not.
away with.
It's
It's
not.
useless.
It's
It's
not obsolete. Not by any means. That's not what I'm
That's what I
saying.
mean. Why you can't say the Old Testament because that's where the laws are found to this
Nope.
day.
Because again, perception, interpretation, and times
Thou shalt not
changing.
kill.
It's
That
like
means
Old
what?
Testament, God was speaking to, let's say, 20 people. In the New Testament, now it's billions.